amazing location, very well established, good connectivity, very well known, with understandable demand. Constantly I'm getting questions from my clients, what project should I buy under 1 million dirham? And frankly speaking, it's not an easy question because there is too much noise in this market. Which location to invest? The brochures, they are presenting such a nice, amazing projects, all talking about ROI. But really, which places, which developers, which projects should we consider in that tight 1 million dirham budget? So today I want to discuss with you which projects you can in reality buy under 1 million or 1 million dirham budget, because this budget is looking extremely attractive. So where you should invest, do they really, those prices exist on the market? So let's discuss it all together. The problem with this budget, because this budget is very much overcrowded and there is a lot of noise, let's say, about it. So everybody's speaking about the high ROI, launch today, buy now, buy immediately, high investment potential. So let's choose which projects they do really exist in this budget. Let's discuss what this budget, 1 million, actually buys. Which areas dominate in this budget? And what are the risks even of this 1 million dirham budget? In reality, those properties with a price tag under 1 million dirham, number of them dropped in 2025 by 14%. So that market is narrowing. At the same time, whole Dubai market is very much off-plan. The previous year, the number of off-plan projects was around 70% of the market, and only 30% of them were the ready projects. So what should you be looking at this budget under 1 million dirham? So usually you are looking for something like a studio, you are looking for a compact one-bedroom unit. You are not looking in this budget for a 3-bedroom villa, for a 3-bedroom apartment, big family apartment. You are not looking for prime areas, or let's say very well established areas. A lot of people are thinking, okay, I'm having 1 million dirham, I can buy something amazing in Dubai. No, for 1 million dirham, you can buy something interesting in Dubai. You can buy something smart in Dubai. You can buy something profitable in Dubai, but only if you correctly understand the location, the developer, the investment, and the future of that project. The 1 million dirham budget makes your entry very, very light. You are not paying everything immediately. You are paying installments, and it's just 1 million. Very often during the construction process, you just pay 40%, 50% of the property. So it's not even a 1 million dirham investment. And you can understand that you can rent out the property and not paying the remaining part. So this is why the entry point for 1 million dirham investment is so popular. The cheap entry point does not automatically mean it's a good investment. Yes, it may be a very attractive payment plan, a very small installments, but to make it a really good investment, you should think of the future. Who will be the end buyer of your future investment? Where this location will develop in the future? So you should look at all these things. And here is the main breaker for that video. I will now tell you the main thing that will eliminate half of the projects which cost under 1 million dirham immediately. You should not be looking for the project. You should not be looking for the payment plan or the prices. You should be looking for the area, because the main thing for the project is the area, how it will develop. Will your project will be liquid, your apartment liquid in the future? So if you are chasing the liquidity, I will ask you one question. Is this area well established? Is it having a well connectivity? Is it very popular among tenants and among people? So how well the area is developed overall. So you should be looking not for the pool, not for the design, not for the payment plan. You should be looking for the area, its future development. Is it just a new area, or it's perfectly a well-developed area with a high demand? So exactly on this stage, you can eliminate half of the projects in different areas. One of the areas is JVC, Jumeirah Village Circle. People know it, investors know it, developers know it. Well established, forlorn, walking area with schools, malls, everything with a great connectivity. So this is one of the areas you should be looking for. The second area is Dubai South location. Why you should be looking there? Because it's a future must-have area. A lot of being developed there for the future. The new airport being launched. A lot of very big communities and developers are building there. And for now, prices there are relatively low, starting from 600,000 dirham to 900,000 dirham. So Dubai South logic is not prime city immediacy, not just something emotional, prestigious project, but it's the view in the future, view of the future infrastructure. That's why you should be looking for that area. Next is the famous Arjan area, which is located very close, actually next to JVC. And the prices are very, very much comparable. They start from 600 and 900,000 dirham relatively for a studio or for one-bedroom apartment. Next, you should be looking for Dubai Sports City. It's a very affordable price point entry, a very well-established community with shops, golf courses, and everything. At the same time, Dubai Sports City is giving you one of the best ROIs in a city. So buying something in that location gives you one of the highest ROIs, starting with 8% ROI. In reality, I will say even closer to 10% ROI. So Dubai Sports City is an affordable entry, again, with the same budget, 6, 7, 800,000 dirham. The next area you should be looking for is Dubai Silicon Oasis. It's not the area that people romanticize. It's a very good located area with prices from 500 to 6, 700,000 dirham. Very well located, just 15 minutes drive from downtown, with the future metro being launched there. And that's an amazing place for your initial under 1 million investment. They have a very understandable price to rent logic, and that's why this should be the area you are looking for. So let's conclude. So first, you should understand the liquidity. You should be looking for the area that you are understanding, that investors, that the buyers are understanding. Established community you should be looking, which you understand how it will be rented, you already know its future, you already understand its today's demand. Second, you have to understand the credibility of the developer. So you should analyze, choose the best ones, companies with history, companies who have already delivered good projects. Next, you should be looking for and understanding the future supply logic. And the final thing, you should understand your exit strategy, your investment strategy, whether you want to resell it or rent it out for the high ROI. And by the end, I want to tell you about one of the projects which is located in JVC, and I will explain you the logic of the project. So the project is being developed by the company with 50 years of experience. 2 buildings almost in the center of JVC. And what is the main logic? Currently, 70-80% of the building is being sold already. And they are offering an amazing payment plan for the last 20% of the units. Here it is, the main breaker. 1 bedroom price is just 1 million dirham. But during the construction, you pay just 20%, so it's 200,000 dirham. You pay those 200,000 dirham not immediately, during 4 months. 50, 50, 50. So, and it makes 200. Completion of the project is by 2028. So by 2028, you are making 0 payments, 0 installments. So only in 2028, you pay another, not final payment, but you pay just another 50%. So you pay 500,000. So in total, you paid 700,000. After that, for example, you can rent out this apartment. Why? Because the remaining 30% you pay 2 years post-completion, or as we call it, post-handover, completely covering those 30% from your renting out your apartment. So this is an amazing offer and an amazing example. Amazing location, very well established, good connectivity, very well known, with understandable demand, and the main breaker is an amazing payment plan with just 20% during construction, which is just 200,000 dirham, 2 years post handover, so you can cover those 30% from your rental payments. So this is the main logic of investing in 1 million, under 1 million dirham apartments. I explained you the main areas. I explained you the pluses and the minuses of everything. You should better looking for a good area, good developer, established community, instead of reacting to high ROI, good payment plan, and not looking for the future developments. So stay in touch, subscribe to our channel, take care, and all the best.